Here are 3 tips to get out of a textuationship. A textuationship is a relationship that happens primarily over text. Probably haven't met IRL. It happens a lot when people are on dating apps where you just text and text and text but never meet up. While it can be a lot of fun to text with a crush, texting with someone that you haven't met IRL for a prolonged period of time can have a couple of problems. One, text chemistry doesn't always translate, so you're investing time and energy into a relationship that isn't going to lead anywhere. And number 2, you might actually build a lot of expectations in your mind based on your text conversations that aren't going to be met in real life. Beyond that, the longer you're just texting with someone and not meeting them in real life, the less likely you are to meet in real life. So here are some tips on how to break out of that cycle. Number 1, suggest a phone or video date to get a quick vibe check. This will give you a much better sense of whether or not you're going to have a good first date, whether you can carry a conversation without wasting your time, energy, or money. Tip number 2 on how to actually do this, suggest continuing the conversation that you're having in person. If they went on vacation, say, oh my God, I'd love to hear more about your vacation. You want to get coffee and tell me more about it. Or if they ask you a question, say, oh, it's actually kind of a long story to type out. Why don't we get coffee and I can tell you more about it? Number 3, set a boundary for yourself. It can be really easy to lose track of time when you're texting with someone and having a decent conversation, but at the end of the day, you really want to get to that next step. And so maybe it's 3 days, maybe it's 5 days, maybe it's a week, but tell yourself if this doesn't seem like it's actually turning into an in real life connection within X amount of time, I'm going to move on.